a call. I can't over for smack or no. I pray one for my dog. I talk to my daughter on FaceTime. It's in my heart. Sometimes it get to killing me. Hope you stay how she never me. Babe, I'm done to the bone. I ain't looking for sympathy. I've been thugging so long. In the street and not in the truth. Or you can hear my phone. If you hear me, but we cannot call. Back against the wall. Yeah, see me whatever you come in. My girl, I see me what's wrong. You need to relax. So many people on my phone talking these things.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Picking a quick throw, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pickett on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check up.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
19.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Pickett. He's going deep this time. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
331, 331. Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with a touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Pickett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Out of the gun, Pickett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move the deck, move the
And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, green Scott. Right.
Another give here to Jeanty. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Right.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. We're good. Out. Green 19, green Scott.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Off the play fake, it's Fields. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing the southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Well, anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
Now at midfield after that loss, here's 2nd and long.
Press, butt strike. Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, green 19. Hey, can.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Extend. Here we go. 331, 331. 11. Chip slant. No mas. Right.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here we go.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Hey, 58, who's that? West right zip.
On fourth down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On play action now, Pickett. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, here's Pickett. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Bunch right. 222, 222. Angel.
A pistol snap, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Up. Here we go. Easy. 58. You got a mini bases. Why not? Right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields on 3rd. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming here from the 12. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Green 19, green 19. Hey, 5.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, Can. Delta.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. We good. Up, let's go. Blue 58, blue 58. Sit down, right? Hey, Can. Trips left. EQ. Hey, Can. All right.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake. Pass gone. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
18 Radley. Set, hurt. 70 Ranger.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Come on. Set. 70, Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Again to throw on second. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense. Throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Pistol snap to Pickett. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this one does not go far. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At their 49-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Pickett. Dumped off to his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down. Here's Pickett. That's completed right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. So first and 10 now from the 30. Picking a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Second and 7 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Pickett working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's got it over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Dive play straight ahead. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Out of the gun, Pickett. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Pickett will look to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the half to give it to home. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Alpha. Blue 58, blue 58. Bunch right. Hey, Chan.
They'll throw 3rd and long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Ken. Green 19, dress is hot. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 27-yard line.
Mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Jets recover it.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. You saw who's moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security and the ball just like that.
331, 331.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, never mind Monday. 319, can I see that? All right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Buying some time left. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 319, can I extend? Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Fields on 1st down. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
222.
Fields throwing once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. By a man, he's in the clear. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 from the 32. On play action now, Pickett. Brought in right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set, ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Pickett's going to throw on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Pickett. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Pickett trying again on 2nd. Lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Cougar 19, Viking 18.
Palmer coming in motion left. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Has it at the 2. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19.
And give up the guts. It's Jeanty. Crosses midfield, still going. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
28, Jets 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Finds the in route complete. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. Go.
Fields looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Giving this to Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Right.
Hall running between the tackles. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They give on second to Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set high.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Hey, Chan. Set high.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And down he goes. Raiders got him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
11. Chip slam. Here we go. Tonight.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth and forever coming up. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Fourth and forever coming up.
Alpha. Here we go. Delta. Press. Butt right. Go.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Raiders looking at a 3-0 start to the season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pickett working from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far. Gotta hurry this to the line.
And it's third down.
And he sent a man in motion. They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And they pitch it to him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market cake. I'm not going to call this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here. We're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
First down throw from Pickett. Fits it through the middle. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled with these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we
I'm giving it a D on this D one. Make the dig out like a dillo. Yeah.
All right, a little bit. See, JD, look, JD trying to be my partner. This nigga in the chat, and he using my eye.
You fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She ready in the shower. That pussy get loud. We saying no vows.
I said he left a missed chat. He didn't leave the league. He's still playing in the league. He just don't want to be a commissioner. Well, no. Hold on. To be clear, he left the league. Yeah, he did leave because he left the league. Though that when him and Slap first got when all of them first got into it, a part of them 1,000 messages. The first thing he did was he left the league first, the league and the group chats, but he was still in the commish chat talking. They was talking, still getting into it. And then later on the night, he left the commish chat too. And then that's when we followed up the next day and we saw he was out of everything. But then that's when a nigga, like I said, the nigga text me like 10 messages overnight. Derek hit me up at like 2 in the morning. Oh my god. I'm just happy I was sick. I ain't want to deal with none of that shit. Man, I'm telling you, bro, the messages was crazy. Like these niggas are sending a million messages, dog. I'm talking about, bro. I can't even scroll up in a chat no more. I don't even try to.
Like that dope with them balls that skin.
Your playoff game.
Dirty, fucking dirty. Can't trust an E, cause these bitches.
It looks sexy as you, girl. Shit. But I ain't sexy as you, but I'm just saying they do look a little good. But not like you in the morning time, like when you getting that pipe thrown in your bed. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Babe,
Mhm.
babe.
Mhm. Every dog woman.
Um,
Damn, there's a lot of you made you some too, huh? Neighborhood business. Hey, you wanna know something? I put them up because I feel like I wasn't gonna eat them, but since I was up most of the night, I ate them like 4. I ain't gonna lie.
you said you were up the whole night?
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep. I ain't go see someone to sleep at 8 this morning. But that's my fault though. I didn't want to take the damn pills. I ain't want to take no more. And I be telling myself at a certain time, just hey, fuck it, bro. Even if it's just 5, just you know what I'm saying, something to get the little feeling, whatever. But oh, we got chocolate milk, babe. Oh, that's gold. I'm gonna eat them whole right. Oh, let me go and get all my essentials. I said I'm getting mine.
You take
Ooh, but that game, that shit was making me mad. Nigga. I had to keep swallowing that shit. Pause. Man, fuck, just give me this. I can tip. I'ma just gonna get an extra bowl for you. What a Biscoff is. Oh, this should be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a dumb question. Oh, yeah, that's just nice. I be different. And you said we ain't got no more cubes.
No, they're
Oh, the water is cold. My feet is cold. You fucking bitch. I just got some cold water and it was cold. Hey, close that window though. Oh no, I'll do it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I came down here last night. That door was wide open though. Not wide open, but it was unlocked. What the hell is this? What? Nah, I hate to do it, but shit, it what it is.
The chain on eBay. Listen, listen. I don't want to rap about nothing but gunplay.
It's the dick tonight, ain't it? Yeah. Oh no, you said you was being nice. It was being nice, bitch. Yeah, you supposed to be. Yeah, I want to go get Jordan. Look, nigga do the bare minimum and expect everything. I did this. I did that. Nigga, you ain't did shit compared to the. You said what?
yeah,
Fuck you.
that's I think you said you on it.
Right, right there. All right. Now it's either gonna be a good idea or a bad idea. I think it'll be a good one.
I was wondering what the hell you was doing.
Be careful when you put that powdered sugar down. I put my due. I did my look. I got you an extra bowl. Oh damn, I cooked. Can you grab that or? No, I said okay, cool. I told them to take these ass to the garage